Hi, this is Greg from In5D, and today's topic is about how you can find your life purpose. I have the complete article listed in the More Info section of this video where I go into more detail about it. So, how do you find your life purpose? In this video, you're going to learn 10 ways that will help show you how to find your life purpose. Number 1, where have you been? Just about everyone has gone through enough challenges in their lifetime, and they may feel as though the world is taking one big dump on them. We've all been there, and some of us are still there. The universe will continue to give us whatever's on our mind, whether it's something that's conscious or unconscious. So if you're worrying about a lack of money, then this is what the universe thinks you need: a lack of money. Where you've been up until this point has always been guided in a way for you to learn some sort of specific lessons while guiding you toward your life purpose. Here's an example. One particular summer, when I was 12, I saw an ad in a magazine for a black magic book, and it got my interest because it taught you how to astral project. So I didn't want my parents to know about this, and I ended up sending this book company $7 cash, and surprisingly, it came about 4 weeks later and arrived in the mail when my parents were at work. Well, I never really tried that hard at the time to achieve the ability to astral project, but my curiosity showed me that I had an interest in the field of metaphysics at a young age, but I never really followed through on it because I didn't think any of my friends would understand my interests, and honestly, I feared being ridiculed. But the point is, you're going to have certain interests and passions all throughout your life that will help guide you to whatever your life purpose may be. Number 2. Expect to fall on your face along the way. It's not going to come easy, but once you decide whatever your passion is, then keep following through on it and believe that this is what you're supposed to be doing. The universe will continue to guide you in the right direction, so if it seems like you're falling on your face with whatever you're doing, then look subjectively at what caused the problem and try to see the direction the universe is sending you. Chances are it'll probably lead you to something bigger and better than before. Number 3, once you have found your life path, allow it to grow. Okay, and similar to what I just said, once you found your life path, give it the ability to grow and expand. Here's an example. I was on the live chat on in5d.com when I noticed some people talking about how cool it would be to have an in5d dating website. I also thought about doing this in the past, but now it seemed like the universe was guiding me to make this happen, so I made it happen. After a couple months, I thought, there's a lot of cool groups on here that are limited to single people. So I changed the format to where everyone is welcome to join and participate in any of these amazing groups. I've also been working with some associates on putting together a holistic clinic that would help people address any personal issues without the need for big pharma. And it would involve using Reiki practitioners, hypnotherapists, quantum touch healers, etc., because I firmly believe that this is the hospital of the future. So that shows you how your life path and purpose can change and grow over time. Number 4, ask the universe for direction and purpose. I went to pick up my daughter at her mom's house one weekend when my ex asked me if I had ever seen the trailer to The Secret. I said no, and she asked me if I'd like to watch it, so I did. I was so impressed with it that as soon as we got back to my house, I ordered the DVD. One of the suggestions in The Secret is to ask the universe for guidance and for ideas. So I did this, and from that point forward, I was flooded with ideas, not only for myself, but for other people. The only way I can describe it is as a galactic download, and that's what led me to building In5D. So ask the universe for ideas, direction, and purpose, and most importantly, listen to what the universe is telling you. Number 5, filter the ideas. Not all of these ideas are going to be your life purpose, but they will lead you in the right direction. The most important thing is for your idea to resonate with you as being the right thing to do at this time. Number 6, learn from your mistakes. We don't really make mistakes because each so-called mistake is always guiding us in the right direction. So look at any mistake as an opportunity to either improve your idea or to possibly take the idea in a different direction. Your idea, as great as it may seem right now, might just be a stepping stone to something much bigger and better in the future. Number 7, you're not racing against anyone. There really is no competition when it comes to doing whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing. It's not a race when we're all on the same team. So go at your own pace and don't worry about what your competition is doing. Think of it this way. Imagine you're taking a walk on the beach. Some people are walking a little faster than you, and some are walking slower. You're going at exactly the pace you need to be going. So the lesson learned is to walk at your own pace. Number 8, clear the clutter. For me, that meant getting rid of the things that cluttered my mind. Before I even heard of The Secret, I was a huge sports fanatic, and I could literally memorize every statistic on the sports page by just looking at it once. Looking back, who really gives a rat's ass? All I was doing was cluttering my mind with useless information when it could be used to learn new things in the metaphysical field. The best way to clear your mind is through meditation, so when you're meditating, look internally and externally at the things that might be cluttering your mind. Number 9, express gratitude. Every day I try to go to the beach for a morning walk and meditation. There's a seawall at the end of the beach, and that serves as a reminder to thank the universe for all the beauty that surrounds me, for all of the loved ones in my life, and for the direction I'm heading. I call this my walk of gratitude because it not only keeps me grounded with the things that are really important in life, but it also shows the universe my appreciation for where it's led me. The universe loves gratitude, and it lets your spirit guides know that their work is appreciated by you. Number 10, make it enjoyable. A friend of mine, Kendra, makes the most amazing homemade artisan soap. It smells so good and looks so beautiful, and she sells it for practically nothing. Right now, she's going to school to become a licensed massage therapist. Her husband, Lars, is a talented musician who also makes orgone and sacred geometry jewelry. I met Kendra and Lars at the beach a couple weeks ago, and they are the perfect example of making your life path enjoyable. I'll put a link to their website, Sacred Holistics, in the more info section of this video, so if you get the chance, check it out. There are so many people who are working jobs that they hate, and chances are they're working for some idiot control freak. I often ask people, if there was no such thing as money, then what would you be doing with your life? Most people say I'd travel and have lots of fun, but after that, you're going to want to do something, so what would it be? I'm sure there's lots of people who have lots of money and who hate doing what they're doing, such as maybe a lawyer or a few doctors. When you finally cross over to the other side and you do your life review, are you going to be smiling and saying, yeah, I did all that I could do? Or will you see yourself working some job that you hate for an idiot who sees you as his economic slave? You know, money isn't everything, so don't let it be your main goal. Find whatever it is that makes you happy and that provides a service for other people. This is your life purpose. According to Dolores Cannon, the side effect of doing something you love, what you're supposed to be doing, is perfect health. When you're in tune with what you're supposed to be doing, you don't get sick. And you'll also help to make this world a better place for all of us. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to this YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button above this video. That's it for now. This is Greg from In5D.